Hello, my fans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location that you are. Once more, I welcome you back to my channel, John Media, and I remain your humble host, Engineer John. Today, we shall be discussing briefly on relationship matters. And the caption of today's episode shall be 10 ways to avoid breakup in a relationship. My fans, I want you to pay attention because at the end of this video, you are going to learn a whole lot in order to grow your own relationship and make it successful. So, my fans, as I said earlier, that my caption is 10 ways to avoid or to prevent breakup in a relationship. Relationship breakup is versatile, is everywhere. A lot of relationships are coming to an end because probably you don't know some tips that you can employ to prevent a breakup in your relationship. At times, you will see your relationship dying off. You see your relationship fading away when you reflect back at when you guys actually started. You can now tell yourself the truth that your relationship is withering. That is why in this channel, I always at every time bring to you or present to you on relationship matters where both of us, all of us, shall share our ideas to prevent breakup in a relationship. To start with, number one, communication. At times you find out that relationship, your relationship lack communication. But what have you do? You don't have what you have to do, or what you neglect most might be one key factor to enable your relationship to thrive. Now, communication at times in life, at times in your relationship, when you reflect back, you see how your relationship were bubbling because at that time, you and your partner communicate frequently. At any time, you communicate. But when you see that there is a less in communication, just bear it in mind that if you don't work on your communication, if you don't work on communication on your spouse, on your partner, if that your relationship is lacking communication, I tell you, your relationship is fading away. So, the first step, you must learn, you must form it as a habit to communicate with your spouse, to communicate with your partner, to communicate with your love, to make communication be the first tool in your relationship. When you employ communication in your relationship is going to thrive and you will enjoy your relationship. Now, number two of one of the factor or how to prevent a breakup in your relationship is resist making accusation to your partner. At times you find out that you might, when having that accusation in mind, you accuse your partner wrongly without getting the real facts or the real gist or the basis that you need. Sometimes you accuse your partner wrongly, and in a relationship that lack trust, you accuse your partner because that relationship is lacking trust. Okay, for now, for example, one of your friends might see your partner somewhere. Maybe that your partner is having a business meeting with your partner, with your partner. Some one maybe one of your partner is having a business meeting or having any other conversation with someone, and maybe your friend walk up and call both of them, and you know come to you and tell you that he saw your friend with another guy. Now, when only seeing your partner in front of you, start accusing him or her that he or her is a cheat, that he has been cheating on you, without actually finding the actual detail, what transpired. So when accusation become the first thing that when accusation set in your relationship, just know that your relationship, there is no trust anymore in your relationship, and your relationship will soon wither away. So for you to prevent a breakup in your own relationship or in a relationship generally, you have to have that trust. Stop accusation. Don't allow accusation to come into your own relationship. Before you accuse your partner, you have to be honest, and you have to know the real basis of your accusation. You don't just wake up or by saying, hearing say that this your partner did this and did that, and you believe. When you believe, the relationship has started lacking trust, and therefore accusing your partner wrongly might be a headway of preventing a breakup in your relationship. So what you have to do, my fans, listen to my voice. Don't accuse your partner without actually getting the real gist, the real fact, the real thing that happened. Don't accuse your partner wrongly, because when you start accusing your partner wrongly, she will know that there is no trust. You don't trust her anymore, don't trust him anymore. And when a relationship lacks trust, the basis, which is the basic trust in a relation, when it lacks trust, I tell you, your relationship is actually breaking. So you have to stop accusing your partner wrongly in order to enable your relationship to grow. Number 3 of ways to prevent breakup in a relationship is you have to refrain from insulting your partner. Actually, I don't say that in a relationship where that involve two partners, they fight always, they quarrel always, but you should refrain from insulting your partner. At times, when you incur that insult in your partner, maybe you are bitter, maybe you are angry, and you say a lot of things, even the one you remember and the one you don't remember anymore. You should try to curtail some statements that you issue out or you dash out to your partner, because at times you might not mean that statement you just uttered, but because you are angry, because you are pissed off, all you just have to have a you want to have a revenge by uttering that statement. But I tell you, if your partner pick up that statement, ugly statement, she keep on referring to it as a point, and whenever you guys fight again, she always trying to go back to refer that statement you uttered that day. And if care is not taken, your relationship is breaking up. So my fans, I want you to understand that in relationship where involve two parties, I don't say that you guys should not fight. I don't say that you mustn't fight. You must fight. But when fighting, try to curtail the statements that actually dash out of your mouth, that comes out of your mouth. Know how to. It's not even when you are angry, try to think before you utter a statement. Because there are some statements that you utter to your partner that will kill your partner slowly without you even knowing. There are ugly statements, abusive words, ugly statements that you utter without you knowing that your partner has picked it up. Even in 6 months, 1 year time, whenever you guys fight again, him or her or she reflect on that your statement and use that statement to judge you. So for you to encourage your relationship to work better, you must refrain from insulting your partner, giving her internal wound of insult that whenever she thinks, she cries and blink her tears, and you need to curtail the way you alter statement out. Number 4, you have to take time to tell your partner the reason or why you love them or love him or her. You see, I love you. Baby, you are so cool. This is a statement, a complimentary statement that every human being in relationship want to hear. Especially when she or him does a little thing, you have to come with a compliment. You have to appreciate him or her. You have to tell her or you have to tell him that I love you because you do this. For example, if she prepare your meal and that meal is tasty, you have to compliment her. You have to tell her, you cook just like my mother. You cook just like my mother. You are just like my mother. It's a compliment. You can tell her that your food is so sweet, it's so delicious. It's just an example. Complimenting your partner, telling him or her that you are proud of her or you are proud of him is another way to encourage your relationship to work. But if you just assume that, oh, she knows it all, why should I tell her I love him? Why should I tell her that what she does is good? After all, she knows that what she does is good. My fans, for you to hold your relationship, for your relationship to be in a fertile ground, for your relationship to germinate and actually produce, you have to open up. You have to have the attribute of compliment that whatever him or she does, that you love them. You love her because she's neat. You love her because she's orderless. You love her because her mouth. You can use anything as an example, but you have to compliment her. Let her. Every human being in a relationship want to be complimented. Every human being want to be complimented actually. So in a relationship, for you to enable your relationship to germinate and grow, you have to water it. How do you water it? You have to compliment your partner that everything she does, especially when she does something good, compliment her and tell her, my love, I love you because you did this. I love you because you cook just like my mother. It's just an example. Number 5, you have to be supportive. As a partner in a relationship, for you to enable your relationship to work just the way you have dreamt of it. It all lies in your hands. One thing I must let you to understand is that being supportive does not just go for only one person. In a relationship, both of you need to support each other, especially financially, emotionally, and above all, you must support yourself so that your relationship can work. For example, if your partner, it can be he or she, need a help, especially financial help, she walk up to you, he walk up to you and tell you, my dear, I don't know what to do. I need a financial assistance from you. If you have, help her or help him. You know why? When you support each other. Remember, relationship does not lie in just one partner, especially the male. Because what our ladies normally say is that it is their right. After all, entering into Sogodo, she has paid everything. No, my fans, that is where you go wrong for the ladies. Do you know that you can water the ground where your relationship lies? You can make it fertile by being supportive to your partner. If you are supportive to your male partner, She sees you as everything that she has. Losing you shall be the worst mistake he will ever dream of making. You have to support your partner both financially, emotionally, especially when you see that your partner is angry, when you see that something is your partner is pained. You don't just neglect it. You have to walk up to him or her, tell him, baby, why are you like this? Why are you emotionally unstable? What is happening to you? Please, a problem shared is a problem half solved. Share your problem to me. Let's know how to solve it. Don't you know that this is a support? It's a very big support. And I tell you, looking into your eyes, he or she might open up to her problem. It might be something you can be able to help. But when both of you don't support each other, everybody goes on his own way. Your relationship cannot work. Your relationship cannot be fertile. And your relationship cannot produce. So, for you to have a fertile relationship, you need to support each other in every way, especially emotional and financial support. Number 6, don't neglect yourself or yourselves. Neglect is another thing that can tear a relationship apart. When you neglect your partner, oh, this my partner cannot be of help to me. Who said that your partner cannot be of help to you? Who told you? Have you opened up to what is bothering you and your partner cannot solve it? You say, he cannot be a problem solver. He can never have anything. Let me tell you, my fans, in relationship, we don't rely on financial help only. We have what they call emotional assistance. We have what we call psychological assistance. You don't just make it a sign of duty that your partner is of no help to you, because basically he might not be able to render you a financial assistance, because that is where you buckle on. No. Your relationship, for your relationship to grow, for your relationship to to be fertile, you don't neglect the partner that you are dating. You don't neglect your love because maybe he or her cannot render you the financial assistance. But be it in mind that she can render you emotional assistance. She can render you psychological assistance. What are you looking for? You have a challenge, financial challenges. Share it with your partner. Even if you think within your mindset you have already concluded that your partner cannot be of help to you, why don't you open up? Call her, call him. Baby, my love, my jewelry, my all and all, my treasure. This is the challenges I'm having now. I don't know what to do. Please help me. Just open up to him or her and see if he might not help you financially, but he might help you emotionally, calm your nerves, and also help you psychologically. Ability to think on how to solve that problem. When she or he can help you in this regard, she has assisted you or he has assisted you. He has given you what hints on how to resolve this problem or these challenges that you are having. So in a relationship, for you to make your relationship work, make your relationship to be in a fertile ground, you shouldn't neglect your partner that your partner cannot be of help to you. You have to share your problem with your partner, even if he or her cannot help you. But let's see what he or her can do when you share your problem to him or her or to your partner. Please do well to share your problem anytime you face challenges to your partner. Never believe that your partner can never be of help to you. Number 7, ways to prevent breakup in a relationship is never solve a problem on your own. You should never solve problem alone. It's just like what I told you, don't neglect your partner. Remember, a problem shared is half solved, or a problem shared is a problem half solved. You can't solve your problem alone. You need to invite your partner in. Talk to him or her, just two of you. Tell him or her the challenges that you are facing. That this is what is eating you up, and this is why you are wearing an ugly face throughout the day. Because him or her will be asking, baby, your face is not bright. What is happening? You just say, you just be easing because you don't want to open up. You think that that problem is bigger than her, that has no contribution or he has no contribution on that problem. Never you solve problem alone if you are in a relationship, especially financial challenges, especially emotional challenge, emotional trauma, especially psychological challenges. I want you to invite your partner, because by inviting your partner into that problem you are having, that encourages your partner. It will tell your partner that you love him or you love her, because you always share your problem and tell her, this is the challenges I'm having. You are not hiding anything from him or her. So for my fans, if you want your relationship to work, you don't want break up in your relationship, these 7 points, do not neglect it. Never you solve problem alone. You don't need to solve problem alone. Never you solve problem on your own. Invite your partner and see what your partner can, the help that your partner can offer you. Yeah, number 8, you have to set some time for both of you alone. You have to have a time for both of you alone. Don't just take an excuse that, oh, I'm busy at work, I'm busy. But if you are busy with your partner, who else do you want to assist your partner? I'm asking you. You must have a quality time together with your partner. Spending quality time with your partner will instill in her memory that this is what love is, that my partner loves me. Especially for the ladies, especially for the guys. Maybe where you are working is not giving you time. How many times do you communicate? Having quality time doesn't mean physical contact. It means a quality communication. An open video call, a WhatsApp call, hear your voice, video call, just to know how he or her is doing. This is another way. By having time, quality time, spending quality time through video call, and at time you have to sacrifice what you are doing and be with her in physical contact. Spend quality time alone and discuss about the way forward of your relationship. By doing this, you are preventing breakup in that relationship. Number 9, discuss decisions that affect both of you. I said discuss decisions that affect both of you. Don't say that I cannot share my decision. I cannot share what is happening to my partner because him or her has no help. She can't offer any help. No, if you do this, you are getting it all wrong. Your decision, you can say, baby, we have dated for up to 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years. Baby, I think in 2 years' time, in 1 year time, in 6 months' time, we can move to the altar and tie the knots. This is the decision we are having. The physical contact, we are telling her, looking her eyeball to eyeball. Both of you are sharing decision. She might say, "Oh, my darling, what you said is right, but I'm in school. Okay, why don't we leave in 2 years' time? Because by that I might be through with my school." It's just a decision. You both of you are trying to come into consensus, to agreement, mutual understanding between both of you. Just like what I said, discuss the decision that affect both of you. You have looked and have seen the qualities that you desire in a woman, in your partner, but you need to open up to her. Tell her, baby, I love you so much. I care about you. You mean the whole world to me. You are my angel. You are my everything. You have dated for over 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, 1.5 months, 1 year and a half, and I have seen my mother in you. Is another word. My mother in you. Yes, my mother in you. I think it's right time for us to tie the knot. This is it. You guys are making a decision on way forward about the relationship that you have enjoyed. That is why you have to bring her in. Let her come in. She might come in. She might tell you that she's not ready yet. Let's give it some time. But you have stated the fact. That fact is ringing on her head because you have stated the fact of the way forward of the relationship. So both of you have to make a decision and come into consensus, a mutual understanding and agreement on the way forward of your relationship. By doing this, your relationship will grow, your relationship will be fertile, and there is nothing will make your relationship to break. Yeah, number 10 of ways to prevent relationship. Don't lie. Wow, don't lie. Yes, I say don't lie, but a lot of you lie a lot. I have not seen any partner has not lied before. But don't make it as a hobby of lying to your partner. It's not good. When you start lying to your partner will distrust you. A relationship that doesn't have trust will wither away. You will have to break up. If your partner distrusts you because of your continuous lie, even when you are caught red-handed, you still lie. Hi, my fans. How can your relationship be on a fertile ground? How can your relationship move forward when everything about you is lie, 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 lie? Why should you lie? Are you a Satan? Are you a devil that lies? My fans, for you to prevent a relationship, for you to keep a relationship, for you not to allow your relationship to break up, you need to always at every time to avoid lying to your partner. Especially when you are caught red-handed, you are still lying. Why must you lie? Why should you lie? I know lying is a hobby. Some people carry it on their back. Go everywhere. They lie. They lie everywhere. They lie. Please, I want you to remove the lie and throw it away to in the dustbin so that your relationship can work perfectly. If you are in a relationship and your partner is always and every time lying to you, you don't have trust in anything him or her say to you, especially when you catch her red-handed and she keep on telling you and lying to you into your face, making you a fool of yourself. How will your relationship work? How can your relationship work? How can your relationship be in a fertile? How can your relationship produce a good fruit when you center your relationship basically on lies? So my fans, you can see relationship break up everywhere and everywhere. 2 years breakup, 3 years breakup, 1 year breakups, 6 months breakup, 3 months breakup, even a day breakup. It is happening everywhere. Why? Because you lie a lot. When you find out that your partner is a liar, is a devil. Who is a liar? A liar is a devil. A liar is a Satan. So you need not to lie. Lying in your relationship can destroy your relationship, most especially when your partner catch you at that, and yet you still continue to lie. Why must you lie? Are you a devil? Are you a Satan? Remove that lying attitude and throw it to the dustbin so that your relationship can work and work perfectly. Well, my comment section is open for you, my fans. I believe that after listening to this my video, after watching my video, I have passed a message across to you, you lovers in Nigeria and in the universe, on 10 ways to prevent your relationship from breaking, to prevent your relationship from dying. My comment section is open for you. I want you to ask me more question on the comment section, and I'll be there to answer you based on the 10 ways I have stated above, ways to prevent relationship from breaking up. I don't know, a lot of you might be suffering from relationship breakup, but you don't know the tips to bring your relationship back to yourself. My comment section is open. I want you to air your view. I want you to talk to me, and I will be there to answer you. Now, you have been watching this video on the social media and you haven't subscribed to my channel. What are you waiting for? Remember, this is my channel. In this relationship matter, I'm going to treat a lot, and I want you to have it in the back of your mind that you are going to learn a lot in this channel. So what you have to do, hit your hand on the subscription button icon to get yourself subscribed, so that whenever I drop another video, you can watch and learn and gather more tips to grow your own relationship. Remember, I want to say bye, but I'm not saying bye because I'm coming again. This my video is coming to an end, and I'm looking forward on bringing and dropping another video that is more educative and informative. Remember, this is your humble host, Engineer John, featuring you in Omejon Media. God bless you all.